Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We hope your experience is fruitful. Please feel free to visit our website to find out how you can join our growing family. While we are loading your experience, please do us a quick favor and hit that like button from whichever platform you're watching or listening on. Also, share so others may enjoy as well. And we hope you would consider hitting that subscribe or follow button so you can check out more of our amazing content. All right, let's start the show.
The best advice I can give to anyone right now is to never give up. See, one of the things I learned from my daughter was when she learned how to walk, she never stopped trying. She will fall. There will be obstacles in the way that would trip her up. There will be things that I would think would make her cry, but she would just get up and try again. And what I realized was when babies are learning how to walk, they don't understand what no is. They don't understand what stop means. So as adults, we have to carry that same mentality that our children had when they first learned how to walk, is to keep going, keep trying, because eventually you'll get there. So don't give up on your goals because things are getting hard. Don't give up on your goals because you get knocked down and pushed back. You get up and you keep trying. Because as long as you keep trying, your goals become closer. So I believe that you can reach whatever you want to, as long as you keep going and never give up.
TGIF.
Hey, y'all.
And the entire spectrum in between. It is your boy Kwame, joined by the handsome, the lipalicious, the dreadful, with the dreads, girl. The dreadful.
The dreadful has taken me out.
The dreadful. The smile for days. The melanin.
Kwame, you make me sick.
My
I swear.
cousin.
My cousin.
MaChaude Lowery. AKA Moments with MaChaude.
AKA Moments with MaChaude. Listen, Kwame.
AKA that girl. Cousin.
I'm so glad it's Friday, y'all.
Listen,
I'm so glad it's Friday.
It is Friday. Y'all, as you guys know, first of all, we apologize for our delay. We had some technical difficulties in the back. We had to do some troubleshooting.
Yes.
But God is good.
He is.
God is good. And I promised you guys a surprise.
Yes.
Okay? We did. MaChaude got let in on the surprise this morning because we had to talk to the person.
Right.
Yes. But before we go there, we want to welcome everybody. We want to make sure everybody's welcome. Hello.
Hey, everybody. Hello, cousins.
Hello. How are you?
It's the cousins in the chat. Can you feel the love? All the cousins.
Can you feel
all the love?
Michelle Holly, how you doing, Queen? Thank you for joining. Dr. Holt in the building.
Dr. Holt.
Yes,
Michelle.
yes. Welcome, Pyromaniacs. Thank you guys for joining in. Joyce Goodall, how you doing, Queen? Thank you for joining. Sean is in the building. What's going on,
Sean.
Queen? Thank you. Michaela, how you doing, little sister? We love you, boo.
Everybody's
yes,
on this morning.
Raymond Torres, how you doing, brother from another mother? How you doing? Leslie is in the house. Yes. How you doing? Well, everybody, Darius Lightsey is in the house. How you doing, sir? Thank you for joining.
Hey, Darius.
Yes, yes. Catrice, Cocktails of Catrice. Yes. Kevin Moore's in the building. Shall I go on? Yes. Oh, shucks now. Hey, come on, cousin. Come on, big cousin. I like big cousin. We're going to call you big cousin from now on.
All these cousins. Y'all make sure y'all share. Y'all
Please
be sharing this.
Yes, yes. Make sure you do that. It's very important that you do so. It does help the algorithm. Thank you, Lord. The algorithm, you know how it is. So hit that like button, share if you haven't done so already, so you can invite the other cousins out there and other pyromaniacs.
Yes, invite your other cousins.
Yeah, invite your everybody, aunties,
everybody,
uncles, cousins.
Everybody.
Loved ones, everybody. Also, just so you guys know, this is a bully-free zone. We all have opinions, and we all need to respect them. So, safe space, everybody, safe space. And before we bring on our special guests, we have a couple of announcements, church announcements, if you will. I I forgot to do this on Wednesday. And it's so sad because our brother Kyrie is off today. He will be back on Wednesday because we are off for Staff Development Day. Pyro is having a Staff Development Day on Monday. So we're going to be closed. No shows on Monday. I may go live personally either on my TikTok or on my YouTube. I'll let you guys know. But stay tuned for that. But we are going to be off. Hey, Bullet and Flight Radio, the #1 progressive Christian radio station in the world. Thank y'all for joining in. Appreciate you. Shout out to the pilots over there. But yes, Kyrie, we're off on Monday, so we won't have a show. We'll be on the next day. Will be the next show will be Morning Vibings on Tuesday. But we also have another announcement. This past Wednesday was Pyro Power Hour's 100th episode this year.
Yes. And congratulations, cousin.
There was a lot going on, so I completely forgot about it. So shout out to Kyrie and I. Shout out to one of the best co-hosts that I could ever have. A brother, just my ride or die. So I love him. I appreciate him. I could not have done this without him. And so I want to make sure that everybody congratulates him. Throw some fire signs if you guys are excited about that. You guys too. Thank you guys for rocking with us. Thank you guys for being a part of it. MaChaude, a friend of the show. You know what I'm saying? He's a friend of Honey. So bring on, we thank you as well.
God bless you. God bless you.
God bless you. God bless my brother. Yes. Praise God. My nerve.
So crazy.
So yes, this is the 100th. This one is the 101 episode. So that is all of our announcements on today.
Yes.
I want to bring on someone. You may have known him from afar. From afar. You may have known him. Well, you may. I don't know if you know him in the biblical sense. I hope you don't. In praise Jesus. But you never know in the streets. You never know.
Crazy.
But we love him anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, first time coming on the show, one of the kings of the King's Court from Jives Nation, Darius Lifesey is in the house, y'all. Bring him on, bring him on, bring him on.
Hey.
What is going on? How are you?
I am great. I'm wonderful. It's Friday. It's a beautiful day.
Right. It's a beautiful day. It's Friday. That's the most important thing, child.
I feel it in my shata, y'all. I feel it in my shata.
So,
I think we need to celebrate just for a couple of seconds.
Abundantly, above all that, I ask a thing, he did exceedingly, abundantly, above all that, he did exceedingly, abundantly, above all that, I ask a thing, he did exceedingly, abundantly, above all that, I ask a thing, he did exceedingly, abundantly, above all that, I ask a thing, he did exceedingly.
I have to stop it short because I was gonna get up and run.
Look, I will do it in a minute.
Every time you play it, I think about what Kyrie said. I hope he live on the first floor shot like that. Because, baby, I would call the front office on him.
He's like, sir, you don't even be stopping so early in the morning. But, he did it for the Lord. Because the Lord is our shepherd.
Honey,
you can't help. If God has just really, truly been good to you, I just believe your feet just get light automatically. You just can't help it.
You can't help it. But God gonna help you with that front office complaint for that noise when I call up there. God gonna help you.
They'll be all right.
They're gonna tell you that was the Holy Ghost trying to get your attention.
I pass.
You can't about religious practices.
Oh.
Yes, look at Michaela taking off running. So Dev is taking off running as well. Yes, Dr. said, welcome, Darius. How you doing?
Thank you, sir.
Some brother Darius. Yes, Michelle, we love brother Darius. Yes, indeed.
Hey, Michelle.
CBBJ.
Candace.
Hey.
Casey, thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Sean Kinsey is in the house. How you doing, brother? From another mother.
Hey.
Sean is my favorite.
Yes, Sean is another Floridian. Yes. Amen.
Floridian.
Be careful out there, y'all. The Floridians, Florida's a little weird.
Hold on, we're not weird.
I didn't say y'all were weird.
We're not weird.
I didn't say y'all were weird. I said Florida.
Kwame, it's a little much.
You know what? Sometimes we're white and we're hot. I mean, but
it's a little much.
Just a smidge. But we love y'all anyway. Yes.
You know, we got some weird stuff going on here. I will be the first one to admit it.
Yes, Lord.
Got a lot going on over there. But we gonna keep it going. Now, our sister from another mister is not here today. She is taking the day off because she has to work. But we gonna praise God for her anyway. The best mod up in these YouTube streets. That's right. Cupcake.
Cupcake.
Okay.
Yes, Dr. Holt is holding it down for her right now. So shout out to Dr. Holt. We appreciate you, King, and all that you do. Let's see. Organically, Shania's in the house. How you doing, beautiful? Yes.
Hey.
Cocktails with Katrina. Y'all, where's my book? Oh, it's by my nightstand.
Hey, cocktails. You fixing one later?
Girl, she had some tea last night. Y'all go ahead and check out her show. I'm telling you, she had some tea last night. Not too much on the floor to sleep.
Thank you, Sean.
I'm just saying.
We love
You just saying.
you know we love you. You know we love you. Hey, Auntie Deb, how you doing, Queen? Yeah.
Auntie.
Auntie is
Hey.
in the house. Cupcake said, I have come through,
Have
Cupcake.
to say.
Yes,
Hey,
everybody.
Cupcake.
Hey,
Hi.
showed.
Hey, Cupcake.
Hold it down, Dr. Ho. I love y'all. Bye. Bye. Have an amazing show.
Oh,
I love her. Hey,
She's
Auntie
such a
Deb, how you
sweetheart.
doing? I love Auntie Deb. This picture, this photo of her is giving me life.
loved it.
It's the glasses for me.
Yeah.
Child, I love me some Auntie Deb, baby. She throws down, baby. She will feed you physically and spiritually.
Cocktail
Yeah.
said, Katrina said, no cocktails tonight,
Having a
baby.
dry
Having a
week.
dry week. Let me tell you,
Oh, that's all right, baby, because I'm gonna go fix me one in a minute. It's
listen,
all right.
we're not
I'm
gonna
gonna have several
cocktails.
tonight.
Listen, I've been trying to be good, y'all.
But you be good by yourself. It's been a week. I got to have several of them things. Several.
Several.
Well,
Hey, Mommy, how you doing? That's Mama Corbett. Y'all, all
hey,
right.
Mama Corbett.
Mother Corbett is coming to the building. Praise God. All right, y'all. It's time for Bentley. Let's go ahead and get a quick Bentley time.
Bentley.
How you doing, girl? All right, you cute. All right, you getting on my
Hey,
nerves.
Bentley.
That's great. All right, you're adorable. All right, Bentley. Bless you, because you got
Not too much on Bentley. Not too much on Bentley.
He did a lot this morning. Okay, he did a
He was
lot.
having fun. It's Friday.
But
He's had a long week.
What he had a long week.
He had a long week. He's
On his
had a long week.
1,000 count there, or 100 count, or whatever the hell count Egyptian cotton blanket.
He's had a long week. Get
He's
slack up
spoiled.
on him.
The girl's getting on my nerve. Take him.
It's his owner's fault. It's his owner's fault.
Was it really expensive? All right, y'all. So y'all hitting the ATL streets tonight? You hitting the ATL streets tonight? Who said that? Oh, John said that.
Sean. So everybody know by now, Beyonce's in town.
Oh yeah, you gonna be busy.
I am not going nowhere that is 10 minutes from my house. That's all I got because I can't do this traffic. And you know I'm
How many
right
shows
here.
is there this weekend? How many shows is she doing there? How many
She's
shows
doing
is she doing?
tonight? She's doing tomorrow night, and I want to say Monday.
Oh yeah, because I'm seeing her. She'll be in Tampa here on Wednesday. I'm going to the Tampa concert.
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot. So traffic is already bananas out there, y'all. I mean, bad. And I'm right at Lenox Mall, so you know I'm not going nowhere far. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. DoorDash.
DoorDash.
But yo, you weren't going to CB?
No, honey. I love her, but I'm not like, oh my gosh, I have to see her. Like I always wanted to see Michael Jackson or Whitney Houston. Well, I can't do that now. So Beyonce is good, but I'm just like, I don't gotta see her.
Yeah.
You know, I've never seen one of her live shows. This will be my first time to go, and I have really, really good seats. So I was like, baby, if I'm gonna go see Beyonce, I might as well like
Go
get
all
the
the way.
experience.
But I've heard it has been amazing. They say she has been killing, which of course that's expected. So I'm sure it's gonna be a good time. I'm just ready for Monday night to come, so y'all can clear Atlanta out, so I can go back where I want to go.
It's time to go.
I got stranded in Orlando Sunday trying to get out of Orlando. I didn't get back to Tampa till 10 o'clock Monday. I don't want to go back to Atlanta anytime soon.
It's a mess. It's a mess.
Hot mess express, y'all. All right, let's go ahead. That's what's wrong. Hold on one second. I was like trying to figure out what's going on with my lighting. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. There we go.
Right. Sean say I'm staying right here in Roswell. I'm telling you, I'm not leaving the house. I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it.
That's hilarious. I saw her 3 times. All right, organic machine. You better go ahead and invest.
Okay, organically. All right.
Yes. She was incredible. Saw her in Toronto last month. Yes. We need to see pictures. And I don't think I saw pictures. Best city in the U.S. Okay, all right.
Hey, Sean said he saw her in Toronto.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into some things. We have some breaking news. We do have some breaking news, so let's go ahead and get into the show. Let's get into it. All right, so the Illinois Supreme Court will allow the state's assault weapons ban to stay in place. In a 4-3 decision, the court ruled to uphold the ban. Take a look.
The Supreme Court is putting on hold the bankruptcy reorganization of opioid maker Purdue Pharma. This coming in response to an emergency request from the Biden administration to block that deal, largely following complaints that the Sackler family, which profited wildly from Purdue Pharma during the course of all of its years of marketing opioids, would be protected here from liability as part of this deal. The Biden administration doesn't like that. There were some allegations in this deal that the Sackler family were able to extract about $11 billion from the company and protect that from liability as part of this deal. Now the Supreme Court saying this bankruptcy reorganization will be put on hold. Not clear where we go from here. It's not likely that we'll get a final resolution of all of this until maybe next year, because the Supreme Court will then put it into their regular calendar to see what they're going to ultimately decide here. But the bankruptcy reorganization for Purdue, the opioid manufacturer, which of course was widely blamed for the spread of opioid addiction, it was so devastating throughout the first couple of decades of this century, that bankruptcy reorganization now on hold, Mike.
Now, before I say anything, I'm going to let y'all say something.
Darius, I guess you can go ahead.
I'm not surprised in states where you have very heavy Republican legislatures, state legislatures, or you have Republican governors, that this is going on, because I live in Florida. So at this point, I'm not surprised about anything that goes on. People have to get out and vote. They have to get out and vote. They have to get involved in the democratic process, not just your state and your national elections, but you need to get involved in your local elections, because a lot of this stuff starts locally.
Yeah.
You know, who you send to your state capital, that's a local decision. So
that's right.
You know, who sits on your school boards, who sits on your city councils,
right,
who represents you in DC, those are that is directly correlated to how you vote on the local level.
Yeah.
So, you know, we as people, we have, you know, us as Black folk, we got to get more involved in what's going on. We think that it doesn't affect us, but it does. Everything that is going on impacts us. It impacts everybody. But I don't know what else to say, but other than, you know, everything that's going on right now, we have to get engaged.
Yeah.
Well, let me say this, and I want you to hear me good and hear me clear.
Okay.
I just find it fucking hilarious, okay, that all of a sudden we're so amped up about the opioid crisis because it's bothering them. But when we had the crack epidemic that y'all started, that y'all put in our communities, that y'all created that whole situation for us, there was no funds like this going around. There was no funds like this going on. There was no millions and billions of dollars going into prevention and going into fixing the situation. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not trying to get all rah-rah, but listen, right. I'm just saying what it is. And Darius is absolutely 150%
absolutely right
when it comes to our local elections. We get so crazy about what's going on in Congress or whatever. Yes, but at the end of the day, that doesn't affect you locally, because guess what's happening? They deal with whatever's going on federally, and it still has to trickle down to the state, and then from there to the cities, to the.
And can I say something else?
Absolutely.
Even beyond the vote, we have to stay engaged. If your elected officials are doing things that are not in your interests, you have the right to call them out anytime on it. Absolutely. So I think it's not just getting to the ballot box, but it's staying engaged throughout the process.
Absolutely.
And I must say, it's not even just that, but actually go out and vote. Because a lot of people, especially our people, we talk about voting, but then you actually don't vote. So then when you see things like this happen, you're ready to go off on a tangent, but it's like this could have been avoided
Yes.
You got to ask out there and vote it. And also, if you would start educating and informing each other, like Derek said, being engaged, and being engaged is more beyond voting. You have to inform each other this kind of stuff because many people don't even know about the crack epidemic, how they put that in our communities. People don't know that. And they have always said, I seen a post this week, it was a meme actually, and it said, get out the hood, because the hood is the biggest science experiment. And things like this right here show you why your ass needs to be engaged. Shit like this. Yeah.
Exactly that. You're exactly right, MaChaude, and there's both of y'all are exactly right on this, because I think what happens is that we get desensitized, and this is just a part of media. First of all, let me just say hi to all the people. Our brother Kyrie is in the house. He said, "I love you."
Kyrie.
Hey, Kyrie. Hey.
You could have told me. I'm sorry, bro. I was trying to keep it a secret. I
know Kyrie. He don't let me come by the house, and you ain't here.
Right. Sorry, how you doing, King? Thank you for joining. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Mom says, "Preach, Kwame." I have told y'all Eric Bates for president. Exactly. Hey, Keith Reynolds, how you doing, King? Thank you for joining.
Hey,
Everyone says, "True, Kwame. They don't move until it affects them." Exactly.
That's right.
Absolutely, cousin. Thank you, Coach Leslie. Yes, and honestly, it doesn't. A lot of. I don't think, and this is going to be really horrible of me to say, but I'm being very honest. I don't think we're going to get major gun laws until it affects a private white school.
Absolutely.
It's already affecting them. They're already shooting up their schools and killing their kids. They still don't seem to care as a whole.
They don't care.
It needs to be one of their schools.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like one of their schools. Because I believe that I think, what was the last one that they had? The last mass shooting that they had.
You had the one in, was it Tennessee? What was it at?
Tennessee. But that one, I believe that they're going to work out laws within the state. I don't think they're going to work out federal laws, but it needs to affect the people in Congress first. That's what I think should happen. That's what I think is going to happen. That should happen.
It's not going to change until you get all the special interests out. You got the NRA, who is funding a lot of these candidates that are in elected office, and they're not going to. They don't want to go against what they consider to be their interests. So it's not really the interest of the people that they're representing. It's their own interests.
And I want to clarify what I said, MaChaude. I'm not talking about poor middle class white people. Right. I'm talking about the people at the top. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because I think yes, Kevin Moore, it needs to hit one of those Congress members' children.
Because even if you really be honest, even the people at the top, they really don't even care about the middle class of their own people. Right. They don't care. They're concerned about their dollar, making sure that their life looks good. You have people that are of another race that can be white, that can still be beneath the middle class, but the people that are white and upper class, they don't care. So, I mean, it's like, seriously, like, this is getting out of hand. The fact that we even haven't had this conversation is still mind-boggling to me. Like, are we really sitting here talking about justice and doing what's protected for people so they can live? Like, does it not matter that people shouldn't live?
But it doesn't matter to them, though, because even though we have, elected, when I say we, I mean the American people have elected these people. These people have been bought and paid for by the NRA. Right. They have been bought and paid for with a price.
Right. Amari says we're going to all have to start carrying folding. I'm tired of y'all. Y'all are these folding
something. We're going to need something because they're out of hand.
So we have.
Look, I got two of them over here.
Okay. I have a couple. I got one right over here. Where is it? It's over
here. Hold up.
I ain't got none. Y'all send me one. Y'all gonna mail me one. Next day, Eric FedExed it to me. Okay, now Darius, now for real. Now,
Oh, I'm ready.
You better stay ready, so you don't have.
I ain't never needed one, but I'm ready.
Okay.
That's ridiculous. Not I'm ready. Now that's Darius. Oh, honey, then what they have in the fellowship hall at the church.
There's some good chairs with the padding on them.
Right.
With the padding on them. They had them in the fellowship hall at my church.
Listen. Thank you, Coach Leslie. We appreciate you. Dr. Hall says, our school officer knows I got my hot steel in my office, so my bag ready.
Got to. They crazy. You got to.
Oh my God. We have an update about O'Shea Sibley. A judge, this morning, the teenager that well, I feel like he should be tried as a man, but that's just me. The teenager that stabbed him was, I believe, arraigned in Brooklyn. Let's take a look.
Happening today, the teenager accused of stabbing former Philadelphia dancer O'Shea Sibley to death is scheduled to be arraigned in Brooklyn. Prosecutors are pursuing the case as a hate crime. CBS News Philadelphia reporter Waukesha Bailey is live at Philadelphia in University City, where Sibley learned his craft. Good morning, Waukesha.
Good morning, Jim. Well, Brooklyn District Attorney says that he plans to continue to seek justice on behalf of O'Shea Sibley's family. Meanwhile, that 17-year-old, he remains behind bars without bail. Death of dancer O'Shea Sibley has gotten national attention and has impacted hundreds of people. Yesterday, Brooklyn's district attorney announced he will prosecute dancer O'Shea Sibley's murder as a hate crime. Police say last Saturday, the 28-year-old was stabbed to death by a 17-year-old who approached him while he was dancing to Beyonce music with his friends at a gas station. Now, police say the 17-year-old called Sibley homophobic and racist slurs. If found guilty, the suspect will face a minimum of 20 years and a maximum of 25 to life in jail.
Whew.
Life without parole sounds good.
That sounds great to me.
You know what? I want him tried as an adult, and I want life in prison.
Yeah.
Same.
I don't care that he's 17. He knew what he was doing.
You know exactly what he was doing.
And the fact that you felt that that was okay to do, he wasn't out there bothering him. He was voguing. He wasn't trying to get you to do nothing. He wasn't hurt nobody. And the anger and the hate and rage in you have made you get to the place where you kill somebody. I don't give a damn nothing about his age. He needs life without parole. And no, he doesn't need the death penalty. He needs to sit there and have that play over in his mind 1,000 times. I killed somebody that wasn't even bothering me. Yes, it's a hate crime. You're crazy.
It is a hate crime. Absolutely.
Lunatic.
I 150,000% agree with you on that, MaChaude. I don't.
Baby, they're gonna love him in General Pop.
Oh yes, put him
And
right
they
up
need to play Beyonce every day, all day long, just for him. Beyonce all day, just for him.
You can't even get in the building unless you come through. Oh, this is the last one. As they should. Let's see here. If found guilty, he is guilty. Exactly, Amari. But you know,
that Saturday plea is not gonna work here.
Hey, Joe Box. It says she says watch him plead insanity. Shout, please.
And then they need to insanely put him in there and make him listen to Beyonce for the rest of his days on Earth. Crazy nut. Crazy.
Like it's really insane to me. All right, y'all. That was breaking news. Like we said, we're going to continue to follow that story throughout. You know, as much as we get updates and stuff like that. So definitely stay tuned for all of that on Pyro Power Hour. We have a Black Excellence today.
Yes.
And this particular Black Excellence goes to someone who really does, like, is the epitome of a role model for students, for children, a person that works diligently to make sure that our future is right. He is one of our mods. He is Dr. Donnell Holt.
Hey,
Black
man.
Excellence is going to him because he has really worked extremely hard. Behind the scenes, he has told us a lot about you know, what's been going on, you know, how he's, you know, working with legislation, working with the school boards to make sure that there's stuff going on for the students, and just how hard he works every day, and his focus on keeping, you know, students alive and and keeping students safe, alive, and educated. And I don't think we always need to talk about a celebrity, because we have our hometown heroes as well. So we want to shout out Dr. Donnell Holt for all that he does. And he's a family man. Look at his family.
Yes, we love you, Dr. Holt.
Yes, we love you, Dr. Holt. Happy Black Excellence for you.
Yes, Dr.
Are
Holt.
the epitome of Black Excellence. Y'all throw some fire signs out there for him, because he does a lot for the students. He really, really works hard, and we just want to show him love and show that we appreciate all that he does. So, yes, this is from Cupcake, Kyrie, and myself. We love you, Dr. Holt, for sure. For sure.
Absolutely.
All right. let's get into the black. Don't tear up, sorry. So, Kwame, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for all that you do. You are an amazing human being, and you just keep flowing and glowing. And keep these raggedy muffins safe as you continue to do. Because they get on your nerves, but you know you love them.
Not raggedy muffins, okay.
Raggedy muffins.
Not muffins. Muffins.
Yes, we love you, Dr. Yes. Congratulations, Dr. Holy. Oh, come on, Dr. Holy. Yes, my doctor said Dr. Holy, yes. Amari says, why do non-melanated people commit crimes and then plead insanity? Y'all knew what y'all was doing. Premeditated does not equal insanity. I agree with that, Amari.
You know why? Because honestly, this system was set up by them for them.
Mm-hmm.
And so that emboldens, just like what happened in Montgomery, that emboldens them to feel that they can do anything.
Yeah.
And then you get your ass beat.
Dude.
They fucked around. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I ain't even asked you if I can cuss over here.
But, it's Friday.
Okay. They fucked around and found out.
And found out.
We're going to talk about that too. Anyway.
Now do it again.
And see what happened. Let me get my damn phone. Okay, I'm going to calm down.
Do it again.
It's Fun Friday. We're supposed to be calming down. Whew, my blood pressure went up and just spiked.
It spiked. I seen it. You went almost the color of your shirt, but it's all
right.
right.
You saw it, right? You saw it. I got
you was changing the shades a little bit. I was looking.
All right.
There's he do change shades.
I was like, I see your true colors.
Anyway,
y'all crazy. True colors has sent me.
It's insane.
Crazy.
What's happening today? What's happening today is Dr. Hall and Cupcake's favorite time of the day, favorite time of the show. Today is Hip Hop Day. Hip Hop Day is celebrated every August 11th in the United States. Hip hop has progressed from a street corner to one of the most important musical genres and cultural impacts in the world. Hip hop, like any other style of music, has its roots in other forms, and its evolution was shaped by many different artists. But there's a case to be made that it came to life precisely on August 11th, 1973, on a birthday celebration in the recreation room of an apartment building in New York City's West Bronx by DJ Kool Herc, hip-hop's founding father.
Yes.
New York in the house.
Okay.
Anywho, happy Hip Hop Day, y'all.
Happy Hip Hop Day.
What an impact on the culture hip hop has had.
Just Dominic said, calm down, Kwame. Just think about Jason. He's talking about Jason Momoa. He gets on my nerve. It's too early. Kyrie, are you hitting the live button? Because Darius has been on here.
Yeah.
Kyrie said you could have told him about the 100th episode. Kwame wrong for that, because I would have threw a little celebration for him, a little celebratory moment.
Yeah, he's watching it from the beginning. My bad.
Oh, okay. What's up, Kyrie King?
Simeon said 1520 Sedgwick Avenue, Bronx, New York. All day. Yes. All right, y'all. Let me stop before I get too East Coast for y'all. It's too much. Look at the birthdays of the day. Birthday of the day goes to none other than the Queen herself.
All right.
That's right, Viola Davis. Happy birthday to you, Queen. Happy birthday to Viola Davis. Viola Davis is an actress and producer, having won an Academy Award, an Emmy Award, and a Tony. She is the first Black actor to... Wait, she's an EGOT now, right?
I don't know.
I don't know if she's an EGOT. She is the first Black actor to achieve the Triple Crown of acting. Time magazine named her one of the 100 most influential people in the world in 2012 and in 2017. Happy birthday to you, Queen. You are amazing, and you constantly are rocking every role that you do. I saw Woman King. Woman King took me out.
Yeah,
I love Woman King. That was like one of her best roles ever to me.
Best roles, and she is going to be playing Amanda Waller in some of DC's upcoming movies. So I am.
Was she already playing that role?
Yeah, she is. Yeah, but there's gonna be like a dedicated movie to Amanda Waller, or it could be a series. I could be wrong. Dominic, correct me if I'm wrong on that. But yes, either way, she's that girl.
She is.
I read her book. It's too much. It's a lot. He's very raw and real in that book.
Yeah.
And
How to Get Away with Murder.
Right. Listen. And we have some honorable mentions. First up goes to Miguel A. Nunez Jr. Miguel A. Nunez Jr. is an American actor, public speaker, producer, and writer. He is best known for his supporting roles in The Return of the Living Dead and the movie Life, as well as the leading roles in Joanna Man and Tour of Duty. Shout out to you, Miguel A. Nunez Jr. We also want to wish a happy birthday to Dwayne Martin. Dwayne Martin was born in Brooklyn, New York. Graduate of, are you okay there? You smack? Okay, Michelle?
Hey, Wayne.
Hey, girl.
We honor you, Daddy. We honor you, Daddy.
Miss Smith, if you're nasty.
Okay. Is a graduate of New York University. Martin played NCAA Division III basketball at NYU and was signed as an undrafted free agent to a non-guaranteed contract in the NBA with the New York Knicks in 1989. However, he was soon cut and never actually played in the NBA. So, happy birthday to that. Was a little shady with that damn bio. All right, Dwayne Martin. Shout out to you.
He's fine. It don't even matter. He fine. Period. You here now. That's all that matters.
Keats. He said, I would need
pass and a bib. Ooh.
And
that's nasty.
Say, MaChaude, that's Will Smith, man. First of all, both of them can take me right now. It don't even matter. Both of them.
They can take you up yonder.
They can take me in the back seat, in the alley, anywhere.
Hey,
don't care.
Who's a messy queen? Who's a messy queen, Raymond?
Who's a messy queen?
Who, me? Why am I a messy queen?
I think they was they calling one of them, or like Wayne? Was they calling Wayne a messy queen?
I'll be talking about
was it Nunez?
Dwayne? How was Dwayne a messy queen?
How? Raymond, you gotta give me the tea on that. What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, what you trying to say?
Not both of them, MaChaude.
Both?
Right, wow.
At the same time?
Oh, wow. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I put a stunner too like that in my day.
My God,
I don't care where they take me.
Love you too, Joe. Bless you. She says, love you, Kwame. Your enthusiasm and exciting person makes my day go by so much quicker and puts a little joy in my heart and smile.
Michelle, come on, Michelle. Don't do that.
Darius, she just kills me, honey. She's so holy and clean.
She been saying since she came out the womb.
And Lisa Ray. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Okay.
I don't care. That's his past. That's his past.
Oh, that's his past?
That's his past.
That's his past. We talk about his president, his future.
Yes, Lord.
I was beside him. I was like, that's my man, and I'm gonna stick beside him.
I'm gonna stick beside him. On top of him, beside him, behind him.
My God. All right.
I'm gonna stick with him.
All right, you stick with him. Also, honorable mention goes to J Book. L. DeMonte Houston Sr., aka J Book, is an American R&B singer, rapper.
Mm-hmm.
He is a member of R&B group B2K. J Book, the youngest of 3 children, was born and raised in Compton, California, and has been rapping, singing, and dancing since the age of 2. He is the first cousin of Marquise Houston. Why are you making that face, MaChaude?
Because I'm trying to figure out, how did he get an honorable mention? Have y'all heard the things that he said in reference to LGBTQIA+ matters?
No.
What he said?
He said some very distasteful things. One about Zaya. He's also said some very distasteful things about gays, because he's now a church boy. He got baptized and saved. It's all on his Instagram. If you go on his Instagram, because it's so bland, you'll see it. That's why I made that face. Now, all I'm going to say is everybody has their own beliefs. But what I will say is that I do not use anybody that speaks against the LGBTQIA+ in any matter. That's why I made that face. He was
okay.
The fact that you talk about the gays and all the stuff they say, B2K.
But MaChaude, they be the ones. They always be the ones that talk the loudest. They always be the ones.
Brad said y'all used to do, and you shade the gays. Yeah, I got your honorable mention.
Well,
anybody want proof? Go to his Instagram.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove him. No, I believe you because you don't say stuff with your chest without having receipts. Okay,
go to his Instagram. You'll see it all on posts, all in comments. He's a church boy, which is fine, but he's one of the people that likes to talk about the gays, and he just shade a lot of stuff that I'm like, all the things they done said about B2K, you would think he have a little more grace. So I really don't use him like that.
Baby, a lot has been said.
We're gonna go ahead and remove him. We're gonna go ahead and remove him. Goodbye, J-Bug.
Not today.
Yeah, bye.
Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
We don't have it for you, girl.
Yeah, bye. Honorable
today.
mention.
Not today. Anyway, happy birthday to all of the Leos. We are in Leo season. Yes, we're in Leo season. Happy birthday to everyone that was born
I guess.
11th on today. Ooh.
Yeah, I guess 2 days. I mean.
Happy birthday, y'all.
Happy
What's
birthday.
wrong with Leos? I know a lot of Leos. Isn't your co-host a Leo, Darius?
He is.
We're not talking about that right now. But he is.
Everybody can't be perfect now.
I know a lot of Leos. I'm telling them Leos, child.
Isn't Beyonce a Leo?
Who?
Beyonce, isn't she a Leo?
I think she is, ain't she?
Yeah, she's a Leo. There's nothing wrong with Leos. My girl Catrice is a Leo. I like her.
Oh.
What is wrong with Leos?
I'm gonna be all right with the Leos just because I believe Sean is a Leo. So
See, Sean is. I Sean is a great Leo. Who else is a Leo? Happy birthday, Leos. Not yet, Coach Leslie. Oh my God. My birthday is August 19th. All right, Keith, we're gonna make sure we celebrate you. You've been rocking with us. Hey, Zaki, don't disrespect Beyonce like that. She's a Virgo.
she is a Virgo.
Virgo. Oh, I'm sorry.
She is a Virgo. Thank you so much, Zaki.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go
Sorry,
in the corner.
B.
I'm gonna go in the corner.
Don't stick the beehive on them.
See,
see how much
Mr.
we
Momoa
follow
is
her.
a Leo.
Sorry.
Is he a Leo? Just Dominic, are you being funny today? Because your ass is being funny today.
She's a Virgo, September 4th. We sorry, B. I'm sorry.
So sorry, Queen.
The B sound has taken me out.
But a high patrol.
Sorry, B.
FYI, I can't hear anything because I'm training. No worries, Keith. You can go watch the replay. We love you. August 1st. Who's August 1st? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right, because we just did him. That's right. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm doing too much with the Leos. All right. Well, y'all cute for Disney. All right. Woo woo. Woo woo.
We sorry, okay, God. What else you want us to do? We don't apologize.
Y'all don't need to come after me. You can go after MaChaude and Darius.
That was MaChaude. That was not me. That was not me.
You all like, oh.
I love everybody there.
Because if you come at me, baby, my B ray gonna be ready.
No, don't bless me. I didn't do nothing.
Oh, we sorry. So sorry, okay.
B card correction. You just did. Yeah, I did do him. I'm sorry, my bad. Anyway, real quickly, Pyro Media Mentionables. Shout out to y'all love that. Shout out to Just Dominic and his single that he released called Attitude. Make sure you check that out, as well as the other songs that are on his album, including All Praise and his entire EP. Shout out to Just Dominic, and shout out to Bullet and Flight Productions, because y'all did that. TEDx, shout out to Pyro Media Productions, production company. TEDx did call us and asked us to do TEDx Inglewood, which is tomorrow. We're going to be doing the press for them. So thank you so much for all that you guys do, and for thinking about us. We appreciate you. And shout out to the team, Pyro Media Productions, for doing all this. We're going to be doing a highlight reel as well.
Pyro Media.
Yeah,
congratulations, y'all.
Thank you. You know, we out here. We're doing all stuff.
Doing big things. All right.
And we want to shout out my good sis Nicole D. Vick as well, because she is just officially got her doctoral candidacy, and so she is now a doctoral candidate. She's about to be Dr. Nicole D. Vick. I'm going to call her Dr. Nicole D. Vick from here on out. It don't matter. I think she's going for her. What is it when you get the approval to defend your I think it's the defense for your dissertation. I think that's what it's called. But. She's
give you a dissertation.
Right. She's getting ready to defend her dissertation. So shout out to her. Dr. Nicole D. Vick coming in. We got some dope people on our network, y'all.
Yes, congratulations, love.
Yes, we love you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Let's get into the rundown. But before, actually no, we'll go into the rundown real quick because we're running a little late. First up, if you guys have not been hearing what's been going on, the Maui wildfires death toll climbs to 55 today. Check it out. It's really, really sad.
The governor of Hawaii, who you heard just there, Josh Green, said he does sadly expect that number to rise and that this could well become the worst natural disaster in this state's history. He said the full extent of the destruction of Lahaina, which is the worst affected town, will shock you. It does appear, he said, that a bomb went off. And certainly that's what we're hearing from speaking to people who were caught up in the worst of those wildfires. It is, though, the natural beauty of Maui, which we're also seeing here, that attracts millions of tourists each year. It's also home to some of the rich and the famous, the likes of Jeff Bezos has a home here, and Oprah Winfrey as well. And in fact, Oprah Winfrey was down at one of the evacuation shelters today, dispensing food, water, whatever assistance that she could. But certainly tensions are rising between locals here and the authorities for two reasons. The first is that access into Lahaina is being severely restricted, and locals say it's preventing them from getting the message out to the wider public about just how bad the situation on the ground is. Secondly, they say that they simply were not given enough warning about the potential danger of these wildfires, and seeing the path that the wildfires took, the destruction that's been wrought across the western side of Maui, it's easy to understand their anger and certainly their upset.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Horrible.
It's just, I saw some of even just the fire with the fires going on, some of the devastation that was happening, and they're on an island, y'all. Like there's not really much. Like if there was something going on here, we can drive towards a different state. They can't go nowhere. And even though these islands are pretty large, they're like cities. It's not like LA City. You know what I'm saying? Like they're
Right.
not. They're not like huge, but they're big enough. But it's still like there's not a lot of places they can go. And what's crazy to me is I don't see a lot of those people who were talking about that climate change is not real.
Exactly. This is the result of climate change. It is.
Yeah.
I mean, look how hotter it is. The planet is getting hotter.
Yeah. I said when I seen it, like this picture you have up here, it looked like something out of a movie. That don't even look real. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That stuff charred through all this stuff. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know what the hell going on. Just crazy.
It's sad.
It's sad. It really is.
I gotta be keeping them in prayer because I can't imagine like you live there all your life and then all of a sudden. And I wanted to visit Maui. Maui is one of the I think it's one of the more lush areas and one of the more prettier areas or the more desired destinations because Maui is where a lot of like people go for their what do you call it? Not wedding, honeymoons, romantic getaways and stuff like that. Because Maui is just really, really a pretty place. And Maui also has Hurricane Dora to deal with. Yeah, because that's something new. They're going through right now. So y'all keep y'all prayers. Thank you, Sean, for reminding me of that. Y'all keep y'all prayers up high for Hawaii because it's not. This is not good. So. All right, next story up is a passenger with a severe nut allergy drops $185 to buy out all peanuts on a flight to protect herself. Leah Williams wasn't taking any risks with her severe nut allergy as she bought all the peanuts on a flight to make sure she wouldn't have a medical emergency. According to a report from Insider, Williams was aboard a Eurowings flight from Dusseldorf, Germany to London's Heathrow Airport last month, and the flight crew didn't honor her request to notify passengers of her allergy as she was told that was against airline policy. Williams previously went into anaphylactic shock on another flight where she broke out in hives when someone opened a pack of peanuts in her vicinity. What? Just opening up a pack of peanuts? That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's insane. What are your thoughts on this?
I've never heard of this. I'm not saying it's not possible, but like, ladies, if you are that sensitive to peanuts, I mean, I'm thinking like, if she ate the peanuts, she would have an allergic reaction. Not that just somebody opened up a pack of peanuts in her vicinity. Well, maybe you need to charter a private plane and make sure that they don't have any peanuts on it. Maybe you need to get you your own boat.
Yeah.
And ride across the water. I don't know. Get your own kite. Get your own mode of transportation because some of us happen to like nuts.
What? Okay, you know what? I'm leaving.
I love nuts. I really love nuts. I
bet you do, MaChaude.
I really love nuts. I really do. Cashews, pistachios.
Yes, pistachios.
I love pecan.
Walnut.
No, but on a serious, I was like, if you dropped 185,000, girl, you could have just. I mean, why not just get you your own private little?
Not salty ones. I saw her in the airport. I saw Nene in the airport. In Atlanta, she was coming out of TSA as I was going in. It was her and her boyfriend, and baby mama was made up to the gods. Now it's the same Nene she gives you on TV.
Yeah,
I know that's right.
Her demeanor, everything.
Yeah, I love it too. I love it.
And then here come Amari. Just you know what? I love nuts, pun intended.
Me too. I love nuts.
Salted, unsalted. You know what? Many U.S. carriers have banned peanuts or nut-related products on their flights, and I think that they should continue. Isn't there a mask that she could wear? I thought that they would be maybe like an N95 mask that she could wear. I would also probably wear long sleeves, so just in case anybody is eating around you, you don't touch anything that has nuts on it. We all love nuts.
Maybe she could wear a hazmat suit.
Yeah. I mean, something salty ones there.
Salty one.
Look, why is everybody coming at me with the salty nut coming?
Salty.
Y'all are just,
I'll take it though.
I bet you will. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Next
Look,
story.
you'll be surprised.
Phylicia Rashad stepping down as Dean of Howard University's Chadwick A. Boseman College of Fine Arts. Check this out.
Tonight, actress Phylicia Rashad will be stepping down as Dean of Howard University's
Felicia,
Chadwick A.
girl.
Boseman College of Fine Arts.
Yeah, Howard University President Dr. Wayne Frederick says the Tony and Emmy-winning actress will leave her position after the 2023-2024 academic year. Now, in an email to the Howard community, Frederick thanked Rashad for revitalizing the school's College of Fine Arts. The Howard alum joined the faculty back in May of 2021.
First of all, girl, it's Phylicia.
Number one.
So was the Caucasians. Anyway,
so I don't think she ever meant to be there really long anyway.
I don't think so either. And I feel like they did that just to kind of drum up popularity and bring people to the school. Because who wouldn't want to sit under her? You know what I'm saying? That's a wealth of knowledge that, most people can't just easily get. So I'm totally, I understand why, they did that. That was a smart move. So she revitalized it. So her job was done. Exactly, Dr. Holt. Her job was done. She did what she knew the assignment. She did what she needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I know she wasn't going to sit there and try to do it forever. She said, I'm retired, y'all. I'm not trying to be doing all that.
Right.
I get a couple of checks and call it a day.
And I think they really weren't too fond of her after her statement in reference to the Bill Cosby situation. I think, I'm not shocked that it was going to eventually get to this. I think they were pretty much sick of her. But when you have somebody at the table with money and influence, you really don't care. I think they were tired of her, though, because she wasn't going to bite her tongue on her stance and her beliefs, and that's hers. That's her opinion.
That was her experience, though, that she had with Bill Cosby. Now, other people may have had a different experience, and that's their experience. But
that's their experience.
She did not have anything negative to say or any negative experience with Bill Cosby, and I think that should be fair.
It should be. So I think they were tired of her, and I think that she possibly was like, I've done what I'm supposed to do, and y'all not about to keep me around here, and y'all really don't want me here no way.
Right.
They really didn't want her anymore. Yeah.
And thank you for the checks, girl.
Right. I get it, honey.
Because baby, Miss Howard had to pay her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of money. Dr. Holt says, Howard, I need y'all to give the young man who swam swim in the Montgomery beat down a full scholarship. Y'all the only HBCU with a swim team.
Right.
You know what, Dr. You're the best. Organically, Shanice says, I love this lady, so pretty and classy. Indeed, she is. All right, well, good luck, Queen. We hope to see you in other stuff and you know, at least talking to the people, because you have a wealth of knowledge that I would love to hear.
She does.
All right, so let's get another update. Let's go on with regarding the teacher that was shot by the one of her students. Take a look.
Also in Newport News, the first grader who shot his teacher at Ridge Neck Elementary School admitted to it moments after it happened.
That's according to newly filed court documents 13 News now obtained today. Inspirational reports these papers break down why police officers have struggled to get the boys' student records.
Newly unsealed court records are opening a window into the moments after the Ridge Neck Elementary School shooting inside that first grade classroom. Newport News detectives say they found a teacher restraining the boy moments after he reportedly shot his teacher, Appy Zwerner. That teacher said the boy then called Zwerner an expletive, saying, "I shot her dead," and then saying, "I got my mom's gun last night." That same night, detectives say the child's mother, Deja Taylor, told them she typically keeps her 9mm handgun inside her purse with a trigger lock and keeps a lockbox key under her mattress. However, in a separate document, officers say they did not find a trigger lock, lockbox, or key inside the home. They only found a barrel lock. Newport News detectives say they tried accessing the boy's records after teachers told them they submitted reports about his behavior dating back to 2021, but believe there are possibly others not readily provided by Newport News Public Schools. A spokeswoman for the school division said in part, Newport News Public Schools has worked cooperatively with the police department and other authorities. NNPS remains committed to ensuring the well-being and care of all students and staff.
Deja Taylor's attorney, James Allenson, responded to our request for comment, saying the boy is getting the therapy he needs and the healing process will take time. Zwerner's attorneys say they do not have a comment at this time. In Newport News, I'm Ann Sparaka for 13 News Now. Newport News, Commonwealth.
Is the mother charged?
Kwame, you muted.
Can you hear me now? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was coughing and I forgot to unmute. But yes, I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what the issue is, but I feel like we're in a space right now where we are not really looking at red flags. We're not even looking at yellow flags before it even gets to red flags.
Right.
And so I feel like if you see something going on with a child, especially a child that is showing and exuding anger issues or unable to control their emotions, they either grow up into bitter, evil people, or they grow up, they do something like this, they lash out. So a lot of mental health services are not being taken seriously. We need to kind of focus on that. If you see a child acting out, going through something, they're not necessarily bad kids. They're just going through something. So let's fix that when we see the yellow flags first, and then we can prevent these type of situations from happening.
Yeah.
What are you guys' thoughts?
So I'm wondering, first of all, has the mother been charged? Because how does that first grader, the fact that he could go into her purse,
right,
take a 9mm gun, and she doesn't know that it's gone. First of all, it should have never been where he could have accessed it. But the fact that he took it to school and she didn't know.
Right. Exactly.
I call into question her judgment as a mother.
Yeah.
And she need her ass charged.
She do.
And she need to pay the cost.
She do. Negligent as hell. I'm like you. How the hell do a first grader get that? How does he get there and then able to take it all the way to school?
All the way to school. You didn't check your child's bag. My mom checked my bag every day. What you got up in here?
Negligent as hell, honey.
Do you have your homework?
Careless.
Did you put your snacks in there? You don't check your child's bag?
No, they don't.
And the fact that the teacher reported that that there were some behavioral things going on, and nothing seemed to happen because obviously the home life was the issue.
Exactly, but I definitely 150% blame the school board. Absolutely, I blame the school. I blame because she gave you an opportunity. It's like, look, y'all, something wrong with this little kid.
And then look what he said, and Kyrie just pointed it out. What first-year-old says I shot that bitch?
Right.
What first-year-old would form that thought in their head, much less say it? They've heard it.
And furthermore, where did he get that from? Kids don't just come up with anything. Kids don't naturally hate.
Right.
Kids learn hate.
Yeah, they learn.
Let's see what the people say. It says, it sounds to me that the teacher probably reported the student and the school didn't do anything, and they trying to cover themselves by not releasing his record. Absolutely. That's exactly what happened. You have a problem child and keep a pistol around. Girl. This is why mental illness needs to be taken seriously in the Black community. Absolutely. A mess. Hey, Daryl, how you doing, King? A mess, a shippy mother freaking mess. It's giving children of the
very much.
Very much, yes. And honestly, what schools are going to have to start doing is, if we can't trust the parents, schools are going to have to start searching these kids' belongings as soon as they're in their persons, as soon as they get on campus.
Yeah.
And that's been overdue. Really, they should have been doing it, because at this point, with all the things that have happened with being able to bring guns into schools, somebody's not checking something, because these guns are getting in too easily. Just sliding right on through the door. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, they need to be checking them. Ben need to be checking them. Everything. Lockers, don't everything. Check everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
All right, let's go up next up. We're gonna keep following that story, and we'll keep you apprised of what's going on. Oh no, we already talked about this. This was the Supreme Court situation that was going. Oh no, did we? Did we talk about that at breaking news?
We talked about a fake Supreme Court, but I don't know, was it a national Supreme Court?
Hold on.
Was it in reference to opioid?
Oh, yes. We talked about that. Okay, yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's them white people problems.
Yeah, it is what it is. Let's go. Okay, this Negro. Whew, Jesus. So, DK Academics and Erykah Badu are beefing. I don't know why they're beefing.
They don't.
They don't know why they're beefing. We all don't know why they're beefing. I know Erykah's like, why are we beefing? But let's check it out.
So Erykah Badu fires back at academics in a hilarious fashion. Hey, what's up? I'm A-Dub, and check this out. So academics went on a disrespectful rant about Erykah Badu earlier this week while reacting to the news that Tory Lanez had been sentenced to 10 years in prison for the July 2020 shooting of Megan Thee Stallion. Triggered by a comment from an Instagram user imploring Badu to work your magic against academics who had been accused of leaking information from Tory's camp during the high-profile case, the media personality called Badu an old-ass hoe who has been ran through by several rappers.
Here's another thing. Somebody said Erykah Badu working magic. Erykah Badu, let me tell you this. You keep my name out your mouth too. I see you mention. Listen, that whole little everyday struggle shit, that was another era, my nigga. I'm down to violate all you niggas these days. Fuck what y'all got going on. You don't mention my name, please. I'm gonna tell you off right. I don't fuck with you, neither. Just. I never fuck with Erykah Badu after she came on my show and she was trying to be funny. Bitch, I don't fuck with you after that. Nigga, what's up now? What we finna do? Bitch, you an old asshole just keep getting fucked by all these young niggas. What's popping? What we finna do? I ain't fuck with none of y'all niggas. Still, how many rappers done ran through you, nigga? None of you. Stop playing, nigga. How many young rappers you chase, nigga, trying to fuck them too? Stop playing, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I'm not playing with none of y'all.
Academics' bitterness towards Erykah Badu stems from a 2017 episode of Everyday Struggle, his former show with Joe Budden and Nadeska Alexis, during which she likened him to the cartoon mouse from Tom and Jerry.
You know who you look like? You look like Jerry. The mouse from Tom and Jerry.
Hold up.
I
That's
all right.
But she didn't lie.
She did it.
She didn't lie. Look at them.
You know what? He need to change his name from academics, because there's nothing academic that I can tell about him.
That bullshit. That's what he is.
You know, having money and status does not mean that you are intelligent. It just means that you have money and status.
Right.
And he was blatantly disrespectful.
Absolutely.
I don't think anything she said was to the degree of what he said.
It wasn't that deep to me. And this further proves to me how much we disrespect and dislike Black women. And when I say we, I mean him. Because I have a great love for Black women. I think my issue that I see is that this stems from a conversation about another Black woman being disrespected and disenfranchised and put in danger. You know what I'm saying? Megan Thee Stallion, whether you guys like her or not, Tory Lanez put her in a dangerous situation and could have killed her. You don't know what has happened. What could have happened? Something could have ricocheted. He shot down or whatever towards her feet or whatever, but you don't know what could have happened.
Can I say something?
Please.
I am someone, and some of you all don't know this. I am someone who was a victim of gun violence.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know.
Yeah. I have no sympathy whatsoever for Tory Lanez.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he do every bit of that 10-year. I hope he does 100% of that 10-year sentence, because there was nothing that happened in the argument between him and Meg that justified him taking out a gun and shooting at that woman.
Yeah.
And harming her and potentially taking her life. So he needs to do every bit of that 10-year sentence.
Every bit.
Yeah.
Every bit.
And when it comes to people like him, I'm just trying to figure out, you're mad at Erica for what reason? She has an opinion just like you've had your opinions on many different things. I hate don't do that. And then to throw up her past, first of all, everything that she done been with ain't been right since. She the only one that still look good, because I done seen Common in person, don't look as great. I done seen Andre 3000, major chop. So what you need to do is don't be bringing up her past like you got some tea. Because we all know Erykah Badu was having her fun, but I'm sure you've had your fun as well. Not now, because she done said you look like Jerry, and I can't unsee it. Okay? So you can't get mad at a read that's very factual. You do look like Jerry. You do look like Jerry.
You do, girl. I'm sorry.
You do.
I mean,
she said it and she didn't lie. Get over it.
I mean, and it's fine. It's not that deep and it wasn't that deep for you to come on there and get all pissy.
It's not.
And then what she did. This is how you turn pain into profit. She went back live and she said, "Since you want to be in my puss," she said, "I'm gonna go ahead and put my my instance back online," and she sold out immediately. So my thing is at the end of the day, whether you like Erykah Badu or not, the disrespect of our Black queens needs to stop. Period.
No, let me say this. Somebody in the comments, Daryl just said, "Don't do Andre like that." So my friend is VP of Lincoln Cemetery, and one of his family members was having a service there, and we all walked in, and he was on the outside, and he told her, "I just don't want a lot of people around me." He didn't have security or nothing. First of all, I didn't even know who he was until he said it. And one of the girls was like, from Outkast, because that's how bad he looks in person. I did not know who he was. So, I mean, it's not a read. I'm just saying that if you see him in person, it's very much like, oh, wow. That's why I say I don't like people try to clap people about their past. Because yes, she has had her fun, but don't try to do her. Do not do her, because her body is still beat like it was back then.
She's a beautiful woman.
I love that organically. She said, "I don't believe in hating people I've never seen in person, but I can't stand this ninja. He on YouTube 24 hours a day with nothing but negativity." Yeah, DJ Academics needs to go take a nap.
About somebody. It's always about somebody. He doesn't have no type of nothing good to say. It's always something.
Well, he got a lot of pressure. Maybe he's the pup.
I don't want nothing that look like Jerry. Somebody go around there and see if y'all can help him.
Go bless him.
Because now I can't unsee it. You're very much Jerry to me.
Now, for the final story of the rundown before we go into our Fun Friday. Now, I know I said I didn't want to disrespect a Black woman.
How I turn this off? Wait.
But I have to say something. I said I wasn't going to say anything.
Darius in this chair, I'm through.
I said I wasn't going to do nothing. But I have to. I said I wasn't going to go there with this girl. But I have to. And so I came prepared, my brothers and sisters. I came prepared. Okay? I feel like we need to have a conversation, as Brother Larry Reed says. We need to talk. Because, girl, I think there is a bullying trend going on this YouTube, on the TikToks, on the interwebs. Period. And, girl, Tasha, I don't know what your problem is. I don't know what your issue is, girl. But when you start going below the belt, I think people who go below the belt need to seriously get.
But how can she? This is my issue. How can she? When T.S. Madison and Kaya went their separate ways, TashaK blew up from her. And I'm not saying all her success was due to her covering that story, but she gained so much exposure.
Yeah.
People, she gained a larger fan base, an audience.
Absolutely.
And I know Madison personally.
Yeah.
And so for her to get on and rant in the way first of all, Madison told everybody from the beginning, she showed us she got titties on top and a dick at the bottom.
Yeah.
She showed us from the very beginning. She has never hid or been unclear about who she is to us.
Not told us, she showed us.
She showed us. And so for TashaK, who got 4 million problems she need to be worried about. I don't even understand how she's still married. How could you be married attached to somebody with that much debt?
Let me
that much
debt.
And not even that much debt.
Some kind of judgments.
That kind of spirit.
Yeah, miserable.
I don't understand. Just miserable Maybelline. Like, just
miserable Maybelline.
Bitter Betty.
But you know what gets me, y'all? What baffles me about the situation, like Darius said, I had one of the moments with MaChaude, and I was talking about people that are always the common denominator in something. My thing is this. How is it, Tasha, how do you have a problem with everybody? There is something, you have always had a run-in with somebody at some point in some time. And I'm at the place where my thing is this. Once you go below the belt, first of all, that says a lot about your fucking maturity level. Yep. Not nobody else. That says a lot about you. Number two, girl, whatever. Have you paid Cardi? What's going on in your life? Like Dear said, you got too much going on with you to be worried about anybody else. Like people like her, I cannot watch them at all. You know what? Organically, Shanae said something that was. I'm also a T.S. Madison stan, Keats. And what did Amara say? I've never watched TashaK, but this girl is a hot man. Is absolutely. You ain't missing nothing. Don't watch.
And I mean, you would think she got in trouble behind the Cardi B situation for getting out there and saying making false statements that she could not prove that were not factual.
That's how low she is.
And she got a $4 million judgment against her. And she's still out here running her mouth recklessly. And the other thing is, this is why I have animus for people that lash out against people that help them. People that help build you. People that help build you and make you and push you. And then you have the nerve and the audacity to open your mouth and to say stuff against people that help you get where you are, because now you feel like you reached a certain status or a certain stature or level, and now you don't need that person anymore. So now you can just say whatever you want out your mouth. No, it don't work like that. That's why I get angry if we want to talk about triggers. But Tasha got a world of hurt. She already got a world of hurt on her, but she got more coming.
Yeah.
Because what she is doing now is not even good business sense.
It's not.
Nobody is gonna fool with her.
I want to hit on what organically Shanae hit on. I don't understand TashaK. Numbers is good, but who gonna work with you? Now, let me say something. One of the things that I have been seeing, and I'm starting to notice in this YouTube game, is, and not just YouTube. I feel like it's just across social media. I'm realizing that there is a difference between people who are laughing with you and people who are laughing at you. And I feel like at this point, TashaK nobody's laughing with her.
No.
People are laughing at you, girl. And you just think that
you got a $4 million judgment. Hell yeah, you laughing at her.
You have problems, girl, that you need to work. You have problems right now.
But then it's people like her that when people, because the statement was asked, nobody's going to work with her. Let me say this. There are people that will work with you to get the traction that they need and will never be loyal to you. So nobody's loyal to TashaK. Somebody will easily go on her show because they know, hey, somebody's going to see this. I'm going to get what I need from it. But when it comes to loyalty, no, sweetie, you went and fabricated a whole story, told blatant lies, and thought nothing was wrong with that. And you did that just for a moment so that you can have something to say and didn't think. Because many times there are bloggers and there's people in general in life that don't think people will take it to the extreme when they lie on them. But little did you know, Cardi took it all the way there the same way you took it all the way there. So yeah, people will fool with you for your numbers, but there will never be no loyalty there because people can see how low you'll go. Once people see how low you go, loyalty goes out the door, baby. Nobody's going to be loyal to you. Yeah, nobody's going to be loyal to you.
And like I said, because I know Madison personally, I know the kind of person she is. And Madison will help anybody. And for TashaK to do that to her.
Yeah.
I'm not shocked.
There's just certain things, and I don't know if you guys heard last night what he, like the new low that he went, because she already was talking about her mama. She already was talking about her just as a person and her who she is as a person. But then she doxed her with her passport. Then she's now questioning and talking about her HIV status. It's like, girl.
How about Madison?
Yes.
She had the nerve to go there. She gonna get sued for real.
She is.
She didn't learn enough from the Cardi situation. She didn't learn enough. People like her, they have to go all the way to the rock bottom before they wake up. And my thing is this: if you're gifted, if you're talented, blogger, whatever your profession is, corporate America, you do not have to go so low to try to prove a point. That's why I say you shouldn't match energy, you shouldn't match vibes, and you should watch what the fuck come out your damn mouth because it hurts somebody. But like I said, there's people like her, like Cardi, that you thought, I'm just going to say this and it's going to be whatever. And now look at your ass.
Because Cardi didn't need the money, but she did that to prove a point.
She didn't.
Yeah.
But I also think that some people just don't have the what's the word? They don't have I don't want to say a soul, but they don't have the care to protect their spirituality. And what I mean by that is that if you walk in a certain space, if you are praying, if you're prayerful, and you truly are in relationship with God, certain things you just don't go there with. And TashaK cannot sit here and tell me that she is a prayerful woman. She just can't.
Right.
She might be asking now God for help because she got all these problems, but there's no way that you really have a genuine relationship with God.
But you know what, Kwame, I'm a big proponent on not forgetting who has opened doors for me, who has made a way for me.
Yeah.
And just the fact I know, and Madison was very honest, and Madison is a person, she don't brag about what she do for people.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, she did a whole live talking about how she helped this woman.
Yeah. I know some people that Madison helped personally. I absolutely did. So I know and didn't ask for and actually told them, don't post anything about this. I did this because I genuinely cared about you. I genuinely cared about you.
And her mama, Miss Mary, she's a sweet person, and Madison is a sweet person. Yeah, Madison will cuss you the hell out if you come incorrect.
Yeah.
As she found out.
Yeah.
I mean, it just goes to show the maturity level that Tasha lacks. I mean, it just goes to show you she's not a mature person. And it just goes back to the rule your mama gave you when you was little. You ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Just shut up. You don't have to go there. And I feel like she intentionally, deliberately go there with every single person. I don't know what she gets out of it, but you know what they say, honey, misery loves company.
You
know that's what they say?
Baby, she gonna keep on, baby. She gonna have lots of company at the shelter because keep on, baby, because them judgments.
Yeah.
Guess what? You remember that old gospel song, Payday is coming after a while.
Honey, wait, do I still have it?
I don't want to make that payment.
Do I have it, Lord? Help me, Lord. Do I still have it?
You can delay it for a season. But guess when the season is up, when it's up and it's stuck.
Yeah.
Baby, they're going to come and take everything you got.
Yeah, do right by folk. Do right.
My God, on today. Do I have it, Lord? Do I have it? Please let me know. Please tell me if I have it. Father God, help me. Help me, Lord. Oh, I do. Because the Lord is here. And he knows. He understands.
Kwame, I like this color blouse you got on. I really do.
It's a really cute top.
That is
not
a
a
cute
blouse.
Really? I like that blouse, honey. That is cute.
I cannot stand you right now.
I use that blouse.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say blouse. I said top. It's a really cute top.
It's a nice blouse. I got a blouse just like that.
Do you? What is it? Is it the same color, honey?
It is. It's almost.
Last of my nerves. Hold on. Here it is.
Let me tell y'all something. You ain't got to ever worry about getting nobody back for some shit they done did to you. Because quiet as it's kept, everybody working get paid. Ooh. Let me break that down so you understand what I mean. Everybody working getting paid. See, some of you motherfuckers don't even know that you're working. But payday comes after a while, bitch. You're being messy, you're working. You're gossiping about people, you're working. You stealing, lying, cheating, or just all around doing some fuck shit, you're working. And payday is on its motherfucking way. Ha-ha! Let me tell you something, you working motherfuckers. Some of you bitches got overtime in that bitch too. Ooh, that pay gonna be good. So when you get your check, bitch, don't complain. You worked for it. That's why you better put that good work in so you can get a good check. Because everybody working.
Getting paid, honey.
Everybody.
Paid. Everybody la-da-da-da. Well, we're going to take a quick commercial break on that note. Stay tuned. We got more with Darius Lightsey, and we got the amazing MaChaude. We'll be right back, y'all. Stay tuned.
This episode is sponsored in part by Bullet and Flight Radio. Get ready to uplift your spirit with Bullet and Flight Radio, the world's leading progressive Christian radio station. Experience the vibrant fusion of gospel house music and a rich medley of inspiration from all musical genres that'll make your heart soar. Join their extraordinary lineup of today's trailblazers, visionaries, and voices that matter, all sharing their stories and wisdom. Stay plugged in around the clock as they broadcast unmissable content 24/7. Your go-to station for all things inspiring. Become a pilot today by visiting bulletandflightradio.com. Bullet and Flight Radio. Your story, our station. Step away from the chaos and noise of your daily life. Experience moments for yourself that are calm, serene, and full of peace. A necessary respite to foster growth within you, because self-care should be luxurious. Luxor Noir. Are you ready to take your streaming broadcast, website, or social media visuals up a notch? Pyro Media Productions is here with the perfect solution. From dynamics, design, and professional headshot shoots to family photo ops, they've got all you need for stunning content creation. Check out pyromediaproductions.com today and add that creative flair. Pyro Media Productions, setting brands ablaze since 2017.
And we're back by popular demand. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are just tuning in to us right here, go ahead and hit that like button. Share if you can. Share to your mammy, your daddy, your cousins, your loved ones. And also hit that notification bell if you are
Did you just say your daddy?
Your daddy, your mammy.
You said daddy. I was like, daddy.
Hey, daddy. And also don't forget to subscribe to Pirate Media Network, Kwame Speaks Official, or Kyrie Sanaj, Candid Conversations 528. Shout out to Kyrie, who is not here. And also check out Jives Nation over there. And check out Moments with MaChaude.
Yes.
Yes, if you want to see these handsome faces, go over to Jives Nation. You can see Darius over there with the Kings and the Kings Court.
But Darius, you have a show too, right? Don't you?
I do. I've been on hiatus since I started my latest career endeavor, just because me and Kwame had conversations about that. It was just being too much for me to do it in the job that I have now. I need some more support. So I'm kind of thinking about that a little bit, but
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know Darius used to have a show too, child. Y'all go over there and
yeah.
catch Darius on the Four Kings over there with Jives. They be over there showing.
But we
out
are now the
Velvet
Parliament
Missionary.
House. We are the Parliament House, yes. But of course, I am over there on Jives Nation. Yes.
Okay. The Velvet. Are you still the Velvet Missionary?
I'm always gonna be the Velvet Missionary.
Okay. Okay, Velvet Missionary.
I was called to be.
Missionary.
Y'all are hilarious.
Uh-huh.
The Velvet Missionary, all in feathers. I love.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Make sure you guys tune in to Bullet and Flight Radio because today is Dance Party Fridays. So shout out to the pilots over there at Bullet and Flight Radio. Dance Party Fridays today. Yes, it is Bullet in Flight Radio's Dance Party Friday today. Go to bulletinflightradio.com. That's right, bulletinflightradio.com. You guys can check out all of the awesome music on there, as well as the little show here called the Takeover with Kyrie Sinaj. And you can check out all of the you can catch up on it because the season finale did happen, but we are coming back in September. So make sure that you guys Kyrie's coming back. I just help. I do all the DJing. I'm just the guy in the background. I'm the man with the plan behind the stands, but definitely check out all of the amazing shows and the history, the music history, and the wealth of knowledge that Kyrie has on music. So he is a music guru. So I love listening to him and learning so much about some of my favorite artists. So Raven says, this voice of these commercials, Kwame, who you flirting with?
Trade, child.
I ain't no trade. I am a sophisticated queen. Let me Coach Leslie said, love Gospel House. Have some friends here in Baltimore that sing it. Oh, okay. Coach Leslie, you may want to connect with Bullet and Flight Radio and have them. I believe that Bullet and Flight Radio does indie artists. They give them free promotion on there. They can have their work or their songs on there. So definitely reach out to Bullet and Flight Radio. All right, you guys. Let's get into Fun Friday. I want to say this again. That this is a bully-free zone, okay? Yeah. So if you like sugar on your grits, that's your business. I'm gonna look at you strange, but it's your business, okay?
You gonna get looked at strange, but that's all right.
You're gonna get looked at very strange, but you can go ahead and have your sugar on your grits because what you eat don't make me fat, okay? Praise God.
Okay.
All right. First up, would you eat this? We're gonna check. I didn't see this. I just want to let y'all know, but we're gonna see. Would you eat this? Let's check it out.
I just ordered. I would love for y'all to guess what this is, but look, I just ordered some chicken and I ordered some lobster mac, bro. Why the fuck is it cornflakes on my shit? And I'm jacking these just frosted flakes. Yo, these is crazy. What's wrong with? I'm bugging. Anybody got cornflakes on a lobster mac before? It should never be more. I didn't order cornflakes. Why the f is it more? Yo, this is crazy. Ain't even that much lobster. Nah. I definitely didn't get this order. I didn't get this order.
Ew.
Nas and T.
My spirit is vexed.
I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know why it is.
I don't know why it is.
I rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
Hallelujah.
I don't know why it is.
Satan.
Is that supposed to be macaroni and cheese? What is that?
I have never.
So Kyrie posed the question. Would you eat it?
No.
I don't know. Some of y'all don't ate worse.
Well, you know what? There is.
I've never ate nothing that ain't been scrumptious and delicious and looked pleasant. I can't relate. Everything I've ever ate has always looked amazing and has tasted amazing.
Hello, that part.
Has it, MaChaude?
Including cakes.
Is this beer not full? Oh. No, okay.
Did you get your nutrients, baby?
You got all your nutrients.
All my nutrients, I don't leave nothing undone.
You get on my last nerve. Thank you. Let's see what the people say. Michaela said hell no. And I'm going to agree with you, Michaela, an emphatic hell to the no. W2F Raven said, Sean, what the hell? No word.
Right.
That Mac looks like a little loose. It looks a little loose. It does. In his name, I'm troubled. I am very troubled. Holy water, blessed oil, throw it away. All right. Ladies, this is for the ladies and everyone who identifies as ladies. Okay? That's you too, MaChaude.
Oh, thank you. You know, she wasn't going to speak because it comes so naturally, but you know.
Oh, okay.
She's all ears. Hear her well. She's all
I was like, do I need to go get my hair?
Don't get yours. She's all ears.
Ladies, would you do this? Would you propose to your man? Would you be the one to propose? Would you get on the knee?
It's not tradition, but I mean, I guess whatever floats your boat. I don't know. Because I don't want to.
Some get on their knees, but not to propose.
No, I'm asking a specific question here. Y'all just nasty.
I have to roll over.
My God.
Honestly, how do y'all feel about it? How do y'all feel about this?
You know what, Dr. Holt? He said everybody kneeling ain't praying or proposing. You know what?
That's true.
Men get married when they want to. Oh, I hear that.
All right.
It says hell no. What the no. What do you think, Darius? I don't want to.
Well, I'm looking at the illustration, and with holding his hand up. I'm wondering, is he thinking like, what the hell?
I think that's what he's thinking.
I don't think he's thinking that.
But I think in a traditional man-woman relationship, I still consider the man to be the head of the household. Yes. So to me, the head should add to the collective, not.
Are we gonna do those gender roles? Are we gonna do that?
No, that's just the way I was brought up with in a traditional male-female relationship. Now, if we're talking about two males or two women, I mean, to me, it's different, but I'm just giving my perspective.
But let me ask you guys a question, because I tend to be a little bit more submissive in relationships.
Okay, tell us more.
Okay, I like it.
Tell us more. Ooh, tell us more.
I'm just saying, I tend to be a little bit more submissive.
Tell us more.
However, just because
wait a minute, how submissive are you?
Don't worry about that. We ain't gonna ask all that, okay?
Hey, you see the top of his face that turned the color of that shirt.
You know what?
Change colors. I want to hear the details. Tell us more, Kwame.
It was nice having MaChaude and Darius on the show today. It was wonderful having you guys on the show. No. I tend to be, although I tend to be a little bit more submissive, I don't like the gender role of, like, I'm not nobody's wife. I'm still a husband. I'm still a man, right? And so I am. And I think that oftentimes we get into this thing where femininity is looked at as like, what's the word? Like, I don't mind cooking and cleaning and doing and ironing shirts for my man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't mind doing all of the quote unquote traditional stuff. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm still a man, and I still want that respect and not to be looked down at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like oftentimes households do that. And that's where and so I personally don't think that this is an issue. I would love to see it. I don't think it's typical, but I think I wouldn't mind if I saw a woman, or a lady or someone identifies as a lady get down on one knee and do their thing.
Right. Well, only thing manly about me is my beard, honey. So I wanted to be known that I am definitely one of the girls.
Come on,
she will definitely be getting proposed to. Yes, she will.
Well, and I just want to let y'all know that I will be one of his bridesmaids.
Will.
So just give me an invitation. Just make sure I'm in the face.
Please wear all them feathers. If you wear all them feathers, you can sit right.
I'm coming feathered down. I'm feathered back.
That's feathered down. Y'all are hilarious. Organically, Sinead says, I'm more traditional. Michaela says, no. I don't mind being submissive, but all I'm saying is I'm not getting on my knee. That's his job. I hear that. That's fine. Sean says, we always go with tradition, but who says it has to be that way? Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
Well, don't the Bible say something about the man that findeth a wife?
You thinking I gotta
findeth a good thing? So how does it work in reverse?
Wait,
well,
say
people
that.
think that I'm a man, but I'm very much one of the girls. So I mean, to each his own. It boils down to preference. Because honey, I'm one of the girls.
Wait a minute. Who's in charge of the girls?
No, Darius with the feathers on. Darius is in charge of the girls.
Who's in charge of the girls? Oh, we have questions. Who is it? Ooh, who's in charge of the girls?
Not me. I'm still a junior missionary. I can't be in charge of her. I'm still coming up.
I want to know who's in. Okay, you be in charge of the girls.
I'll take charge of the girls.
Oh, you take charge. You gonna take the girl?
Listen.
Well, listen. Whatever floats your boat, y'all. Y'all have fun.
Right. Boils down to preference.
Sean Kinsey said y'all doing too much. All right. Red flag alert. This is a really interesting question for you guys.
Oh Lord.
I want you to hold it. Put your chairs down. Okay, put them down.
All chairs.
Question. All chairs. What is a red flag you will address immediately and cut someone off? Like you're dating somebody and you see a red flag and it's an immediate no. It was a nice thank you for your services. Very shiny from Basketball Wives. What is an immediate red? And this is for you guys as well. What is an immediate red flag that you will address immediately and cut someone off?
I would say if you're like real violent. I would say like if you're like real violent, like a real angry person, like always like that.
Mm-hmm.
I have to be like, you know, I'm
good
on you.
That's
too rowdy for me. I can't do it. Now I can't have like a real rowdy person. I can't take it.
Here she go. Look at Sean. Talk about color contacts and paints and nails.
Okay, now that's enough. All right.
I think for me, one of the things that would turn me off, I think two things. One, and I guess it would depend on what we are to one another, because sometimes that's not always, people don't always make that clear what they are to one another. But if you're somebody that I'm serious about and I catch you having eyes or intent on somebody else other than me, because I'm like, God, there will be none other before me.
I know that's right.
I'm jealous, just like you.
I know that's right.
I will cut your ass off right then.
No other. There's only one.
There will be none other.
This is Highlander, okay? There's only one.
Darius say, I'm like, God, there will be no other before.
There will be none other. There will be no other. There will be no idol gods.
Okay? We don't, this is not polyamory, honey. Go find someone else. Get someone else.
Baby.
And the other thing is, if I meet you and you immediately start talking about your financial situation, like you're lacking or you're this and you're that, oh no, exit stage right.
Yes.
No.
I see why you're here.
I think I seen Kyrie say, ask for money too soon.
Ask for money too soon. I think, what is too soon though? I think too soon.
The first time you asked me.
Right. That's too soon.
I think too soon for me is before we are in a committed relationship.
No, I think too soon is if we're not even in a marriage. Don't ask me for shit. Save yourself some time. Don't ask me for nothing. No. I'm big on this. I'm big on stability. So it's not that you can't have hardships or life circumstances, but if I meet you and you act like you got it together, I'm gonna need you to keep it together. I don't need 3 months down the line suddenly your life is just horrible. Oh no, you done lied, or either you never had it in the beginning.
Right.
Something going on.
Something going on. It's all because you lied.
So violent and flirtation. You said violent and flirtations?
No, violent and flirtatious drunk.
Drunk, okay.
That's an immediate no for me. If
I'm not dealing with it sober.
Well, that too. But if I see, because listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about alcohol, honey. If you can't hold your alcohol as an adult, something's going on there. There's a problem.
But can we be honest? Alcohol only increases who you really are, sweet.
That's what I'm saying.
It really only brings out who's really in there. So I'm not dealing with that sober. So I know,
Right.
yeah, it ain't gonna happen. Well, if it happens, guess what? You're left where you are.
What is? You're not getting in my car.
Right.
If the man keeps on playing with his phone, we're having a conversation. Yeah, that's a big red flag. Interesting.
Very.
I'm bothered by that too much, but I also am a very hard. Now, I have learned to, or I try my best now to give undivided attention, because I notice that bothers people. It's like if I'm working, I'll have like if my assistant, will email me or text me or whatever, or I get something, I'll look at it and while I'm talking to someone. That's kind of natural for me, but I also know that some people don't like that. It makes them feel like we're not paying attention to them. So I try to keep my phone down. Yeah, I try. I'm not always successful at it, but I'm a work in progress. But I think I know where Michaela's coming from as far as if I'm talking to you trying to hide stuff, like what you looking at, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like, oh girl, no, I don't. You can see my phone, girl. It's like it's not a big deal to me. I don't.
Now, I'm gonna tell you like this:
Real
if
good
you
with
look, if I hand you this phone, and you go in it and you look, and you find something that you weren't expecting to find, don't get mad at me.
Well, you better than me because I'm not passing my phone over. You're just gonna have to be mad. I'm keeping my
because you went looking, you seeking, you shall find.
You're gonna definitely find. So you better not look. I seen Jewel Box compare me to your mama. Now, what I will say is that's a good one. But one that bothers me is because I'm a Cancer, and everybody has a sign, of course, naturally. But what pisses me off is they believe that
you are Cancer.
I'm a
That's
Cancer.
how we get along.
It is, but one thing that aggravates me, Kwame, is that people will have a bad outlook or a bad experience with one person, like a Cancer, and they just feel like all Cancers are just horrible. I'm like, no, sweetie, you ran into an individual that was problematic. That don't mean I'm problematic. Don't put that on me because that was your issue. That turns me off.
I have a lot of great friends that are Cancers. My bestie's a Cancer. I get along with them.
You're all right with me.
Yeah, I don't have issues.
Not all right.
Oh. What do you mean? What do you
But they all right. Some of them good bad bunnies, So.
What are you?
Darius.
What are you? Because you got on Leos, now you get on Cancer. What are you?
Yeah,
I'm a Pisces. I'm a Pisces.
Oh.
Okay, what's that about?
Now, my best friend was a Pisces. My mother is a Pisces. Pisces. Oh, right. That's how I feel. Wait, Kwame, please don't take that. I can't take it.
Explain, please.
Oh, Darius, wow. Right. Wow, Darius, a Pisces?
Yes, I'm a Pisces.
I would have thought an Aquarius. I would have thought a Pisces.
Not an Aquarius.
I'm a very emotional person.
Are you? Yes, I believe that. You are, Darius. I believe that. I believe Kwame is.
Now my emotions, right? They they vary. So some people think I'm actually. Somebody actually thought I was a Leo, but yeah.
Really?
Because it takes a lot for me to get mad. But when I'm mad, bitch, I'm mad.
Hold on. Stop the presses.
What y'all see?
Sean, you okay, baby? You need a hug?
My last ex is a Cancer. Oh, okay. Well, what are you trying to say, Sean?
Yes, Sean. What are you saying?
He was a Cancer, and
he said, "I'm speaking about personally, so I had to let him go." He said, "Cancer." Oh, Kyrie said, "Cancers can be super sensitive at times."
That is not true. Where do y'all get this foolishness from? Okay, y'all. All right. Okay, sure. Now, that what's funny is Kwame is the one that's a damn crybaby. Hell, he.
Oh, wait a minute! How am I crybaby?
Kwame a crybaby. He ain't a Cancer. I'm a Cancer. I'm not even a crybaby.
You are. You know what? You do have an emotional aspect to you. Your emotions do show at times.
Who?
Kwame, you.
Oh, let me explain something. Let me hold on. Now y'all want to bring my ass into it, and I don't even know. I don't even know why.
And you could have did it.
See how I get wrong because you never apologized.
I even did that. Let me explain something. I'm a Capricorn. Absolutely I am. Okay. Now, so and you over there, girl over there looking over to the side. You, okay? And you over here laughing, starting mess. I ain't
Because Kwame, you are a crybaby. It's okay.
It's okay. I didn't say that was bad. I didn't say that was bad.
It was so nice having these knuckles on the show. It was so nice. But the show...
Ain't nothing wrong with showing emotions. We're humans.
I called Bentley. Bentley told me you was out of tissue and shit, out of Kleenex, crying and hollering and falling out.
Let me tell you something about Bentley's ass. Bentley's ass, I'm not going to get started. I don't even need to deal with this.
I'm just saying, it's okay, though. It's okay.
Leave it alone.
We're going to move on. We have corporate questions. We have corporate questions. All right. How many days of the week are you late to work?
Oh.
Very rarely for me. I'm usually early. I'm usually 30 minutes early.
Well, I'll say this. I'm salary. I'm no longer hourly. When I was hourly, how many days were I late to work? All fucking 5. Listen, if that thing say 8 o'clock,
now I'm gonna put it like this.
8:30.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna put it like this. I do go in early a lot of times.
Yeah.
But because I'm salary too. But a lot of times, baby, I'll be gone for the end of the day.
Right. Thank you, Cupcakes. Not too much on my Leroy. That's right. That's right. Not too much. Billy,
I'm just saying. Darius, listen, they be sitting around making late appointments and late meetings. Child, that shit be on my phone with listen, on mute. Child, where you have a show at the house? Y'all have a good weekend.
I'll be like, bye, girl.
Yeah, bye. Schedule that one too late, sweetie.
Hilarious. All right, y'all. Now, personally, I used to. I don't think I was too. Maybe once every 2 weeks. I was really an early bird to work. Now I run my company, so like I wish somebody would tell me I'm late.
Right.
Who gonna check me, boo?
And can't nobody check you, even when you late like you was today. Can't nobody check you for that, honey.
Because you are the boss.
Because you are.
It was nice having MaChaude on the show. It was great. I want to thank him for his time.
Honey, I'm getting exited out left, right, and center.
What food would you bring back? Okay. So if you could bring back one discontinued food, what food would you choose?
I want to say, but I feel like y'all gonna judge me so bad.
What do we tell you? This is a bully-free zone. Okay. Now I didn't say it was a judgment-free, but it's a bully-free zone.
Okay, listen. This was when I was younger. I do not eat at this place at all anymore. But the McRib at McDonald's, listen, just hear me out. With extra barbecue sauce. Maybe it's just me, but I would tear that thing alive. I would tear that thing alive.
Oh, I actually like the McRib.
I would tear that thing alive.
Now I'm gonna tell you what I would bring back.
Ooh.
I would bring back the sausage and peppers rustica at Olive Garden.
Oh wow!
Oh my God! Don't even start. They changed so much.
Fancy.
Do you know that chicken marsala don't even come with mashed potatoes no more, child?
They don't. What is that about?
I don't know.
Kyrie said big rib isn't meat. Listen, I don't know how y'all bottles even eating that stuff. That was not.
Kyrie, let me tell you something. When it's hot with extra barbecue sauce, that is the best rib you've ever had. Beef, pork, rib, don't matter. That's the best one.
Shut up, Kyrie.
Kwame, you were late, very late. No,
very late, honey. Okay.
Oh, Sean said real chicken. Right, Sean. Yes, real chicken. Right. Bring that back.
Kyrie said I would bring back strawberry hostess pies. Ooh, okay.
Wow.
I would bring back the bacon snack wrap from McDonald's. Michaela says. Okay.
I would bring back the 4 for $4 at Wendy's.
Right.
Now that.
Hey, Darius, that blueberry pomegranate lemonade hit every time, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, I've had that too.
That lemonade hits. I'm not gonna lie.
kicking the door, waving the fofo. All right, where would you go and why? Okay. Wait, did we do this one? Oh no. I think this is from last week. No. Yeah, we didn't get to this. Okay. So, where would you go and why? If God gave you the chance to pack up and move to a new city tomorrow, where would you go and why?
Well, I'm where I want to be. So I would say I would move from Atlanta to Alpharetta. just a few miles on up. I don't know. I can't do New York because I don't like snow. I can't do LA because y'all's hurricanes and earthquakes and stuff is very weird. I can't take that. So I think I'm nowhere, I guess. I would visit Italy though because I like Italian food, but no, I wouldn't move nowhere else. Back to Charlotte. I would move back to Charlotte.
I think I would move to Johannesburg, South Africa. Yeah,
South Africa. Okay. For me, I would move to London.
Really?
Really. Why, Darius? Tell us.
And I think why, because I love it since I was a kid. I love learning about history and learning about the history of Great Britain and the monarchy and all the different, all that stuff. It's always fascinated me. And London is a place I've always wanted to go, and I'm gonna go there.
Yeah, I definitely.
So, Kwame, why would you move to Africa? Why?
I think Johannesburg is first of all, it's the only place that I feel is the safest in as far as LGBTQ rights are concerned, is the safest in South Africa. And I just feel like I just want to go back home. I feel like my body needs to be physically touching the ground of our homeland.
You know where else I would want to move to? Down there to the south side of Wakanda.
You know what?
I thought y'all were going over there for size purposes. I wasn't sure what was the reason.
Size purposes, MaChaude?
Yeah, I thought y'all were going over there for size purposes, you have miniatures, mandingos. I didn't know what was
all right.
First of all, some of us attract what we like naturally wherever we go. So location has never been an issue.
Speak on it, Darius.
I mean, I'm just saying because in Africa you have a lot of mandingos, so I thought that's why y'all wanted to go. I wasn't sure.
Baby, it's a lot of that in Georgia.
Is it? I wouldn't know. I'm a sojourner. I'm a lady of truth. I stay in the house. I wouldn't know that.
Okay.
Oh, really?
So you ain't never been down there down there in the backwoods, down there by Albany and down in that area down up in there?
I don't answer no questions near 2 p.m.
Kyrie says, he said, I moved to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. It's my favorite place. Oh, okay. Oh, jewel box. That's interesting. Japan, love the beauty. I've been to Japan. Japan is very nice. It's a beautiful country. It's congested, but it's in the vegetation area, it's really pretty. I love the cherry blossoms there. It's gorgeous. She's tolerant. Michaela says, yeah, I would stay right here in Baltimore, Maryland, where I'm at. I hear you, sis. I hear you. All right, y'all. Question of the day and last of the Fun Friday questions. Now, I'm going to have MaChaude answer this first.
Oh, Lord.
If you had $2 for every person you slept with this year, what could you buy?
Oh my gosh, a house. No, easily $2 to every person. Let me see. Ooh, wait a minute, Kwame. Wait a minute, I'm dealing with shortness.
I'm leaving.
Please do not make me scream. Let me see. What could I buy? Ooh, Kwame, come back. I could buy. Darius, I'm out. What could I buy? I could possibly.
You said a house, girl?
Maybe a house. No, I probably could buy. Let me see. I could easily $2. Oh, that's say every person. I probably could buy a 4-for-4.
Sure, Jan.
A $5 big bag. Maybe an 8-piece feast from chicken. Okay, an 8-piece feast from Church's Chicken.
Sure.
Maybe. Now, what about y'all? I know Kwame could go to Christian Louboutin. Darius, you?
Absolutely the hell not. I can.
Oh, you could. Oh, okay.
Celibate and single have I? Celibate and single have I been?
What you mean? Just because you're single don't mean you can't have fun?
I am a good. I said celibate and single. I am a good
you're celibate.
man of God.
You celibate or you sell a bit?
No, I am celibate.
Oh, okay. All right. Darius, what could you buy? I know you could go to
Let me
Neiman
see.
Marcus.
No, let me see. No, I could probably get this. Just being honest, this year I could probably get a $20 gift card.
Oh wow.
Wait a minute, honey. I'm dead. Y'all, not a $20 gift card. Y'all, that's $2 every person. Let's count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Wow.
Y'all.
You have had some good times in 2023. Happy you, sir?
Ooh, Darius, you've had a wonderful time. No wonder he's so happy and vibrant.
Okay.
What can I say? What can you say? I'm interesting.
Okay.
A meal from Panera Bread. I know you upscale, Shani. Okay, girl.
You know they can be a little pricey. That'll run you about $20.
I'm gonna $5 pay for with. Oh my God.
Okay, that'll
Thank
work.
you, little sister. Oh, y'all are best. Well, it's been fun. It
has been fun.
Thank you guys so much. We've been on here for 2 hours. I gotta go.
I know. I've loved it.
This was a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Darius, for joining in. We appreciate you.
Thank you so much for the invitation.
Of course. Anytime, you're welcome. Anytime to come on here. I'm trying to get Jazz on here too. I would love to have Jazz on. Jazz is everything.
Oh yeah, I'll talk to her.
Please do. I would love that. Jazz, every time. What was it? I think it was yesterday or the day before. I was on Jazz's live, and I just love Jazz. Jazz's energy and everything.
Yes, that's my sissy. I love her.
It's just dope. Thank you guys. We appreciate you. If you enjoyed today's show, please go ahead and throw some orange hearts in there or some fire flames. Make sure you guys support the cash apps of these kings on here as well. MaChaude, Lowery, it's MaChaude, right? Or is it Moments when MaChaude is your cash app?
No, I don't have no cash app. I want y'all to send all of the proceeds from me to Kwame.
Send it to me. I'll get it to him. Don't worry about it.
Send it to Kwame. I'm sowing a seed into Kwame. Y'all can split between Kwame and Darius.
Make sure you say.
Look, if you bless me with a seed, baby, I'm not gonna go against God. I'm not gonna block your blessing.
Come on now.
I'm passing it on.
Speak on it. And also, don't forget, you guys can also make sure that you guys are blessing Kyrie as well, because Kyrie is still
King Kyrie.
Yes, King Kyrie. You can go ahead and hit him up at $Candid Kyrie, and that's with a K. Candid with a K. And thank you guys so much. Also, please
tell Kyrie I need a cake now because Auntie Deb always talking about them cakes.
What? Oh yeah,
them cakes are good.
Who is on my door?
Also, them cakes are good.
Right, yeah, I gotta go, y'all. We got a lot. Thank you guys so much for joining us, Sean Kingsley, Sean,
Thank you.
Michaela, Organically Shanique, Kyrie, we love you, bro. Jewel Box, let's see here, Cupcakes, Dr. Holt. Oh my God, there's somebody. Scroll up, boom.
Right.
Definitely. Raymond Torres, thank you for joining, brother. Just Dominic, Bullet in Flight Radio.
What Kyrie just said? He said trade alert.
That's what it was.
No, it wasn't. One of my staff members. You guys are so nasty. You know I'm
wouldn't be myself if I wasn't a little nasty.
Anywho, I am going to
give myself away.
There will be no show on Monday, so make sure that you guys still catch up on all the shows on Monday. We love you guys. Stay tuned. Remember, it's a great day to have a great day. So create
Absolutely.
one. We love you guys. Peace out, y'all. Thank you guys.
Bye.